Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Yellow Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we defeated Sabrina of the Saffron City Gym, and it turns out that it wasn't as bad as I expected it to be, but it very well could have been. It was pretty nice. We made it back here to Pallet Town because in this episode, we're going to be using our good old surfing buddy here to swim through the oceans and make it our way to Cinnabar Island. But before we do so, we do have a wild encounter we can get ourselves here, so we are Sea Route 21. I love it says Sea Route 21. So, let's go and see what we can get here in Route 21. I would check the water, but I think the land is pretty nice to check too, so anything could happen. What do we get? Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. I think I will take this. I mean, I don't really have a choice, but I will take it. And using Wrap will ensure that I can actually get this pretty easily. One more should do it. Don't crit. There we go. And now let's go ahead and use a good old Great Ball, because why not? We have Ultra Balls, but Oh, Corey. Okay. Oh, Corey. I have no idea what I'm saying. But Dodrio is actually one of my favorite flying types in the entire series. And don't ask me why. It might be because I used it in an XD and a Let's Play a long time ago, and I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty decent. Strong, it's pretty fast. Doesn't learn the best moves, but I think it does get Tri-Attack, which is a physical type attack in Gen 1. So of course we're going to get our good old trio bird here, Dodrio. Now, what to nickname you? I have no idea. So, it is a three-headed bird. And the best thing I could come up with for this is Trinity. Because I had a dog named Trinity a long time ago. Well, rather, it was my dad's dog. But I think it kind of fits because, you know, Trinity is like a 3, you know, the 3 formation. I don't know. But, you know, we have a pretty solid flying type in case anything goes dicey. Which I always tend to say that. But you never know what can go on, so I tend to just say that because why not? And while we are here, of course, we're going to be getting some experience. Because that's what we're here for. We're gonna be pretty under level for a little while. I think we were doing alright against Sabrina, but the Pokemon are only going to get stronger from here. And I'm just a little concerned about my well-being in this place. I mean, level 28 isn't the highest level we've seen, but it could very well be bad if things aren't careful. So I'm gonna actually switch to Goku because, you know, I really wish we had a better attacks. Ooh, Peck. Okay, that's not too bad. And you know, for some odd reason, my ear really itches. And I know that's kind of odd to say, but I did just come through a really bad earache a few days ago, so it's kind of scary. I don't typically get sick too often, and I try I try really hard not to be, because who wants to be sick, right? I know some people that go to school, like, oh yeah, I get to stay home from school, what a great time. But then as you get older, being sick is just the worst thing. If you can avoid it, please, do yourself a favor. Do not get sick, and don't do this. Just don't do this to me. We're going to go ahead and not do that. I do have some awakenings. And I did remember, a friend of mine told me, I think Neo Darkrai, or your pal Rao, in this case. Are you serious? Told me to keep my Poke Flute, because it gives me infinite awakenings. Bruh, how do you even know I'm using items to do that? I need to know the mechanics of that, because that's insane. How do you just know? Alright. Well, that's a waste. Well, I guess I'm just gonna wait this one out. Is he only using Hypnosis because it's a Psychic type attack and he thinks it's... You know, I hate that. He's only using Psychic type attacks, which is Reflect and Hypnosis. He's only doing that because it's super effective, technically, but it's not doing damage, so it doesn't even matter. At any rate, what I was gonna say was that the day this is going up, it's gonna be New Year's Day. We're gonna be in 2019 when this video goes up, and I hope you guys are having a great New Year. I'm super excited. Next year is gonna bring on a whole bunch of things that I will probably discuss in an update video down the road. But I aim to make 2019 a year for making a huge focus on this channel, and while, I mean, oh, dude, and while, you know, things have been pretty crazy over these last few months because of this whole moving situation. I'm hoping this dies down at some point, because I will be making a huge focus on this channel coming next year. Well, this year, rather, since we're in 2019 as this video goes up. And I am tired, so tired, of all of these clamps and, you know, all of these hypnosis, whatever. I'm gonna need you to stop, because this is taking too long. Thank you. Let's just finish up this battle here. Even though these Pokemon aren't that threatening, it's still kind of annoying, nonetheless. And that was only the first trainer here. We still have one more to go. Just good lord, man. Alrighty, well, at any rate, getting off is sick. Being sick is not fun. 6 Pokemon. Isn't this the trainer that had 6 Magikarp? I think this is the trainer that had 6 Magikarp. And I guess we're fighting not Magikarp, which is pretty sweet because Magikarps don't typically give a lot of experience. These, Rhydon will definitely give me a lot of experience, even though it's level, 27. It'll work out. And I'm gonna have Jelly take on all of these guys because maybe when he hits level 46, he'll learn a better poison type attack. Well, than having not have one at all. I'd rather have one than not have one, you know. Who do we got? Primate. So this is pretty sweet, to be honest. I wonder if we'll have enough time in this episode to take on the Pokemon Mansion. I don't really know, to be honest, if we will or not. I think I still have my fossil. I might as well take that out of the PC, and when we get there, we can get that, situated and figure out what kind of Pokemon that is. I think that the fossils are randomly generated too, and then it'll give us some random cool Pokemon and everything. Dang, that was pretty strong for a resisted water type attack. Let's see what Rap's gonna do. If I had Clamp on you, Jelly, I think we'd be in business. No one would hurt me ever. But level 46. Nothing? Are we gonna learn anything? This year might be the year that Jelly learns a poison type attack, that would be kind of cool. I'm just playing. I'm just complaining because I don't have a good attack besides Surf. But you think I would have. And you know what? I'm really afraid that Jelly's best move is going to be Hydro Pump. And that's another water type move. And I would teach it because I'd rather have 2 water type moves than just one, Wow, all these really powerful Pokemon just going for the tackle. It's kind of insane, really. Now that I think about it, though, Gyarados doesn't really have a lot of powerful... Maybe at higher levels it'll be threatening. But for right now, it's not that bad. Darn, but yep, that was the trainer with the Magikarps. That did just confirm it for me right there. Are we still on Sea Route 21? Need to check. Yeah. I wonder if there's 2 routes before Cinnabar Island. I'm not sure. But the sea cleanses my body and soul. Well, does it now? I mean, it is pretty chill. I'm not a fan of, surfing in Pokemon games. Just because of so many possibilities for wild encounters. It's kind of insane. Hitmonchan, though, that's a pretty good thing. Level 33. I should be switching out to my other Pokemon. You're level 46. You can go ahead and give it a rest. You've done enough. You are pretty strong right now, Jelly, but it is time for someone else to gain the spotlight. Wow. I love how, in a randomly generated setting, we're fighting both Hitmonlee and a Hitmonchan in the same fight. That's crazy. I don't know what the odds of that happening, but that's pretty crazy odds if you ask me. But of course, a good old Psychic should be able to take things out from here. Nothing too crazy. Everything's good in the world. And we're also level 46 ourselves. We are moving up in the world. And that is the first swimmer. We still got one more to go, but I'm going to go ahead and switch out here. Give... yeah. Boney. I would give Boney a chance. But I'm just a little worried to do so. I'm just kind of scared. Because he's slow. We could be fighting... Who did I send out for this? Rosie? I did. I mean, this is not the worst thing in the world. I mean, Razor Leaf is just going to do neutral damage, even though it's going to lie to me and say that it's not very effective. It's still neutral damage. Don't lie to me, game. I know. Which is kind of weird. I think they fixed that in Gen 2. Dang. Everyone was really close to level 46. Snorlax. Oof. Goku's going to be the best contender for this. And I did find out, quite a bit ago, last week or so, that low kick actually doesn't affect your weight in Gen 1. It's just, I don't know what it does. I feel like I've mentioned that before, because it sounds like something I would have said. And there goes me, forgetting what things I said in other videos, and I'm just going to repeat myself in later videos, and it's just going to make me seem like a huge doofus. But, you know, I guess it works out. I guess I am a huge doofus. Wow, Lear, you think you could have at least had, you know... Oh, okay, you have Quick Attack, that's better. Maybe you could have had Thunder Punch or something. Or Thunder Shock to at least do something, but... Not the case here. But everyone's getting levels in this episode. Ooh, Thrash. Is that better than Double Edge? But I also have Strength. Ugh. I really would like Thrash. Double Edge is kind of that move that's really strong. That you don't really know what it's gonna do. But I don't think I'm gonna teach it. I'm not doing it. Are we still on Route 21? Wow. I'm surprised I haven't found the wild Pokemon yet. That's crazy. But I guess we'll have to fight some more trainers, because again, the experience is really nifty. I feel like I'm going to have to do one more grinding session in this Let's Play. And that is going to be for when I face the Elite Four. Because I feel like that's going to be where the big... Well, obviously, they're the most difficult things in the entire game. And their levels are pretty strong, too. I think their highest level is like 60-something. But I'm not going to grind it out to that much. I think like 55 would be okay. But this is just me thinking out loud. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. But we'll see how things go. You know, we might even be able to hit like the low 50s and then just go on and try it out. For all we know, we could fight Caterpies as the last Pokemon, you know? That would be cool. But I doubt that's going to happen. I feel like we're going to have the really big threat, and it's going to make everything upsetting. But there we go, defeated the Fisherman. You didn't mean it. I mean, it was a challenge, it was fun. Boney is the only one that's not level 46. We're gonna have to change that. I think I'm gonna have to put on a Repel, because my luck with these encounters is pretty good, and I think it's gonna run out soon, so... I'm really here not to test out the RNG. I cannot get over this, sprite of Marowak here. Oh my, okay. I looked at that and it took me a second to register what that was, and I was like, when it said it was unaffected, that's when I learned, oh man, he was trying to kill me in one hit. Like a cheeky boy. Thank goodness. Thank goodness it can't work unless you're, I think it's higher level, or you have to be the same speed. I think it's based on speed in this game. But it could be based on level. I have no idea. Let's see. Do I have any repels? I did buy some, right? I bought some regular repels. I guess it'll have to do. Man, there's so many trainers here. Alright, Boney, you're on the front line. Let's just go for it. You caught all your Pokemon at the sea. Well, let me see what you found. I bet you it's gonna be like something really scary. Well, I guess a Starmie is something you could find, but I doubt Starmie could be a threat at this point, so... I mean, Water Gun, what's it really gonna do? Without a critical hit, you know... we ain't trying to play those risks here, so I am out of there. Without a crit, that would have been bad, but you were... I wonder if the AI in this game can read like what you're gonna do the next turn and then just immediately choose based on that decision. Because I really feel like it wouldn't have gone for Water Gun if I switched out there. I think you would have just gone for, I don't know. I'm overthinking things, which is usually what I tend to do when I'm playing this game. I just think of everything and then it's like, oh, that's not so bad. Dang, how many trainers are out here? At some point down the road, I think after we face Blaine, we might be going for the legendary birds, if they really are legendary birds. But we'll be going for those next time, or not next time, when we face after we face the gym. And we'll see what they are. They're level 50, so they could be threats. They could be easy Pokemon to catch with a Master Ball, because we do have one. And you never know what can happen. Vulpix, alright. Let's go for the Bone Club, because I've been saving it for a rainy day. And even though it's not raining, we're in the water. And that's kind of close enough? A little bit? Not sure. Alright, are we almost there yet? I think we're getting there. We're making it down the road. Aha! Here we are. Alright, so here we are in Cinnabar Island. Looking quite red, as you can see. I'm gonna head to the mart, because I could probably buy some stuff in here. There's some really good stuff. I should I don't know. They have max repels. I might buy like 5 of these. I'll buy some of these, because you never know. I am definitely going to buy 1. I think I already have like 3. I will also buy some of these. Now, is there anything I can sell? I know this I think this TM's still flamethrower, so I'm going to hold on to that. Because that seems pretty good. I don't think I need... How many Ultra Balls? 17? Pokeballs. I should probably buy some more balls, just in case. Because I'm not exactly sure. I think 20 sounds good. We have quite a bit of money, so I don't think there's a risk of losing that right now. I have a red candy that I didn't bother to use. I can put that... Alright, I need to go to the PC, because I need to put some items away. And I need to take out the fossil, because I need to see what... Oh, thank you, Repel. I need to see what kind of items I can... You know, that's really weird. I just lost my train of thought, mid-thought. How does that even happen? I don't know. Let's see. Let's put... I need that. I need to put this away, because I don't need that. TM43, I don't think I'm using, so I'm putting that away. What else? I probably actually don't even need, antidotes anymore. Because I have full heals. And I guess I could say the same thing for all of those other things. I don't think I need these anymore either. I'm trying to create as little space as possible. So I'm going to take this out. What else do I have? HMs, TMs, lots of TMs. I don't even know what these TMs are. This is flamethrower, so let me go ahead and see what these are. And I feel like I've looked at these at least like a million different times, and I don't actually know. And it might just be bad moves, who knows? But if they're bad, I can go ahead and get rid of them. I could take out the Pokeflute, I think, right? Maybe. Nah. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Let's see what kind of TMs we have. And like I said, I feel like I've looked at these a million times and they're bad. Who knows? Crab Hammer. Oh, that's right. You can learn that. That's not a good move for you. Submission. I mean, it is a fighting type move. Bubble. Gust. Yeah, these are all bad. I am not keeping any of these. Crab Hammer would be good if it wasn't just Primate. Learning it. I mean, I could sell them. Submission, is that really better than low kick? But it has a chance to miss, and I mean, I guess... You know what? I might regret this. I mean, that's just another move that you can hit yourself with, and like, you'll inflict... I don't know. We're playing it. We're playing it out and see what happens. Don't think I've ever teached a Pokemon submission before, to be honest. And then this can go away, because I don't really care. So before we end things off, which we are going to be doing, I'm going to heal up, and then we're going to go and see what Pokemon we get from the fossil. I guess that would be our Cinnabar Island encounter. We still have the Pokemon Mansion to go through, which I'm not looking forward to. Because its place is just bad. I never know how to get through there. But I think it'll work out. This is it, right? It is. So we have to go to the very end, I believe, and that'll give us the guy who can, you know, take things. Alright, so go ahead and take this. I do have a fossil. Arcanine! A Pokemon that's already extinct. Sure, you could take the Arcanine. Arcanine, huh? Didn't I have a Growlithe before? Or did I face one? I actually don't remember. But an Arcanine would be a good choice. I think it's a low level though, so that might be the problem. Alright, give me my Arcanine. I got it. There we go. Arcanine's a cool boy. So, let's see. Arcanine, the cute puppy dog thing. I don't know. Let's think of a nickname and I'll come right back when I find one. Alright, so after sitting here pondering with no train of thought at all, I guess I'm gonna go with this one. Fire. But in this case, fire. And I'll put an exclamation point for more effect. Fire! So fire is going to the PC. How original am I? I come up with the best names. Anywho, there are some trainers that can trade things. One of 3 kinds. How about one of 8? You lie. It's cool, TM. Ooh. Is this the one that teaches Metronome? But none of my Pokemon can learn Metronome. And it teaches Acid. Oh my goodness. Acid would be good if I could teach it to you, Jelly, but I... And of course, Goku can learn Acid, of course. Sleepy can also learn Acid. Who would have guessed? Why are my TMs so... crap, as a lack of a better word. They're crap. It's bad. Do you want to trade your Golduck for a Poliwhite? I don't think I have a Golduck. I don't know. Can you give it to me? No, you cannot. Okay, you have another trade? Growlithe? Well, I already have a Tentacool, and I have an Arcanine, so no, I don't have that. Do you? Okay, I'm not gonna check that guy out. Well, at any rate, did I already toss that TM out? No, I'm gonna toss it now, because I don't care for it. But at any rate, that's gonna be it for this episode. I feel like it was pretty uneventful, but, I mean, we did quite a bit of stuff. We made it here to Cinnabar Island. Next time on Pokemon Yellow Randomizer, we're gonna be going into the Pokemon Mansion, and hopefully getting out of here as quickly as we are going in, because I'm not a big fan of this place. And if we have time, we might be able to face Blaine. I'm not sure about that. We'll see what happens. On that note, though, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Yellow. I will see you guys then.